Oh yeah, we back with the fire 420.
I mean, one leak destroyed them. Some have fed off the negative publicity.
The leaks though. Yo, but are you realizing like the shame that comes with sex tapes and leak videos has gone down like with time, like even though there are more sex tapes and stuff coming out
because now sex has become normal.
Yeah,
it has become normal.
I mean, sex has always been normal,
so
but
like, no, like
seeing other people do it.
It is thrown in our eyes. You just you be on net, like on the internet website, then an ad will come and flash. Someone is opening the legs, and then so it's like every day is like you are exposed to it.
Yeah,
I mean, so even the young ones
anymore. So it's like when they see it, it's like, oh, it's just another one of those. And there is no shaming, like no longer shaming.
Now people prefer to leak their own videos just to get traction online.
And this is a Ghana girl. I'm not sure that she finished SS.
Just look at this.
She'll be like 18, turning 19.
No,
but like she's
right now,
SS.
influencers are making it look like, I mean, selling your body to make it to the top is no big deal. And I don't think it's the right way, honestly. But looking at our culture and then having this influence from the Western world, I mean, there's not helping the young ones who are coming up. Because if no value is placed on sex, then at the end of the day, I mean, morally, everything has gone through the windows. Because looking at our forefathers, looking at how they upheld the marriage as an institution, and then sex being something that had to be behind closed doors and all that. Right now, even walking in the streets, you can pass by a car and then you see two people at the back seat doing their own thing, like in public.
You remember that? I mean, that video with the Christmas time.
People just don't care. You go to the beaches, people are clinging on to coconut trees and doing that. Oh, come on, you people should grow up. Stop. Some of the things we've seen with our eyes, we just wish we could go back and then erase those things. I mean, people have just destroyed our minds with things that we were not meant to see.
That's one of the disadvantages of these promiscuous lives, because one thing that stays is your memory.
Yeah.
It's memory.
Yeah.
And when you do it, the time that you grow old and you will start reflecting. It's not you wouldn't even reflect. It will visit. It will come
the internet
to you.
never forgets.
So
as
that
the
is
saying
when
goes.
it's not even about the internet. Your own conscience, your own memory.
Yeah.
It will start affecting you. It will be coming on mind. You will wish that you would have taken it. You'd have gone back into time to change it, but you cannot, because it has already printed a picture in your head.
Yeah.
So that picture will be hunting you, and then your heart knows what is good.
Yeah.
Your heart knows what a human being is supposed to do. So if you go against it, it's that's where the psychological breakdown starts happening.
Yeah.
That's what, because when you go against your nature, it affects you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, anything that goes against nature,
it affects you.
So
it will come and hunt you.
There's this saying that I always tell people around me, that you spend your lifetime creating memories, and then when you are too old to create new memories, you feed off the memories that you created when you were active and moving around. So whilst creating these memories, be careful, because some of these things, during the time that you are feeding off those memories, you wouldn't want those things to revisit you.
Yeah.
So as you're writing the story, make sure you write it in such a way that someday when you come back and you are reading it, you will enjoy every piece of it and not want to flip through the pages quickly, because there are things you wish you wouldn't want to remember. But those are the things that will stick. They'll be like an ink that has stained a shirt. For real. A white shirt as such. One that is visible for everybody to see. So please, if you are shameless, let it be behind closed doors.
And that is one of the things. Like now, because they are shameless, they feel the shame. They want everyone to also feel it.
Yes.
They want it to be normalized.
Yeah.
That's
So that way no one feels shame.
No one feels shame. But that's why you said the shame is reducing. Yeah. Because it started from anything that starts from the West, it trickles down here because of technology. Right?
Yeah. Technology has made everything even
it trickles
easier
down here
and faster.
Yeah.
And the moment it happens there, it's happening here.
You know,
when you look back to some of the people who are very influential today and look at how they became influential, I don't want to mention names, but some of them, sex video being one of them. One of them, I know they intentionally leaked the video because it was an artist and somebody who wasn't.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to mention names here, but one was an A-list artist who was very popular during the mid 2000s and an unknown person to this side of the world. But through that leak, she gained worldwide phenomenon, and through that she has built a brand and she's a billionaire. So some of them, once as I said, I wouldn't want to mention her name because this is a very popular person who has had a program on some of the broadcasting networks, has brands that people.
Mention name. Do I know the person?
Yeah.
You know the person. You know the person.
Their sisters.
Yeah, sisters. They are very popular. I mean, they are
like in Ghana.
The person later on got married to, I mean, an A-list rapper as well.
Yeah.
No.
You still can't connect the
Kim.
Don't.
Oh yeah, Kim yeah. Is it true?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, they were like the pioneers of.
I swear, bro. I
mean,
I thought you were talking about like a Ghana artist.
No. I mean, this was an international.
Ghana artist to the artist.
Why is that great or something?
No. It's
Lord Paper.
You know his first video was
with that mad sex thing.
Was a sex tape-ish video.
Alright.
That's what he take on trend.
I mean, he's a good artist, undoubtedly. And some of the songs that he dropped afterwards were just, man.
Because he knows
crazy.
that, you see, people are craving for those things.
He
People
needed
crave
that
for those
attention.
things.
That it worked for him.
People crave
I
for
mean,
those
it always. That's
it
the
always
funny
work,
thing.
yeah.
Sex sells.
Yes, it does. And I feel that is why the women are.
Yeah.
You know,
they feel like they are the gift
because it's easier.
They feel like they are
like
the gift.
if like these Snapchat girls now, then just to do video calls with guys, the guys they pay their money, right? If so, imagine say you finish school, already there's no jobs in the system,
Making it difficult.
like if they try sell something, say if you know they move, and then you have a phone, you have internet, constant internet, because that's what everyone is on now, and guys are willing and ready
to pay.
to pay to see some, you know.
Yeah.
You'll be tempted to do it, and then if you do one, when you see 200, you do 2, you see 500, you do 3, you see 1,000, you see 8.
I mean,
It's adding up.
It's hard. Do you understand? It will be very, very hard
to quit. Yeah.
I think a lot aside moral reasons, like a lot will have to go into
to stop it.
Because I don't think it can just stop. Because these things become midterm.
For those simping, I mean, I don't get them. Like
the men.
I don't know why would you even be paying for videos? Like,
oh no, bro.
If you're not a pervert, like, if you're not pervert, like,
they're not pervert.
No, it's not about pervert.
They're not pervert. Some people
the thing is that
it's a perversion. Like,
people have high sexual drives.
Yeah,
you get it, and then it's they like imagining. That's why you don't have to be idle all the time. You say the devil finds work for the idle man. So when you're idle, these things come in your head. Just like how you're idle, any ideas come in your head. Yeah. Those things are ideas that comes in your head. You get it? So when they come like that, you are tempted to try it and see. You are tempted to experiment and see. So just like how a normal idea will come, hey, you wanted to start a podcast, you started it. That's how those things will come. You get it? That's how those things will come. It's not like maybe it's. I mean, look at kids, look at children. Who teaches children how to insult again? It's like an innate something that you get it. First, you see that the kids has started insulting.
You started.
They pick.
So it is things that happen. Like it's like I said, your mind is like a pole that catches network. You get it. So they come in and then they stay. They say we have our mind is made up of the conscious and then the subconscious. The conscious is there for everything that comes, the memory. It just comes. Anything you see goes there. When you meditate on it, like when you think on it, then it goes into your subconscious self. then it becomes part of you. So
Okay.
that is what you now be experimenting. So whatever you find yourself repeatedly doing, you have to be watchful. Otherwise, it will become a part of you.
Oh yeah,
You get
it
it.
becomes an
So
addiction.
people start repeatedly thinking about these things, then it becomes a part of them, and then they can't stop unless you find something to replace that thing again.
So what do you do when you find yourself hooked on, like, hooked on
Something,
slave
yeah.
queens?
Slave queens.
Hooked on
It
slave
does-
queens.
No, wait.
It's a change of
Hookup
mind.
queens or slave queens? Which is which?
Somebody know me be.
Oh no, some are slave queens, but they are not hookup queens.
I mean,
Some of them have
slave
legit. Some of them
queens,
have
no.
legit businesses
They are
that
like-
they are running.
They're like advanced hookup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yes, but
Classic
some of
hookup.
them are brand ambassadors that are doing legit things,
Yeah, bro.
and there are those that have those behind the
trust
scenes
me,
who.
even though the ambassadors, they are worse than
Yeah.
the ones you know. The ambassadors there, you don't know. They are like the mysterious ones.
Oh yeah.
They will go and sleep and wake up in Range Rover. They just
Hey,
they wake up in Bentley.
If that's how waking up, then you don't wake up in one. No.
The Trasaco people.
Is it?
The Trasaco.
Yeah, they'll be
Oh,
mysterious.
Charlie.
Mysterious. But Charlie,
I
mean-
you know they do any work. You say they sell foods. How they travel go Dubai then?
bro, I say you go. Just
much be
me,
flight
one of
tickets,
these days, about 2 weeks ago,
Bro.
I just say, make I just go check one of them, the store, no, and see what are people actually purchasing. Because the trips that they see, and
It doesn't
like,
match.
yeah,
Oh.
I'm like, because the account only
The
had like
accounting is not
9,000
accounting.
followers, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, 9,000 followers, selling you day. You go Van, you go Dubai, you go Seychelles.
Maybe Seychelles, yeah. Maybe travel blog.
Yeah.
Maybe some people buy. It's not in their bio that they are travel bloggers.
But indirectly, they are doing
what?
it.
Yeah. So what are you doing
Bro,
to
they're
get that
traveling.
money?
No, but maybe they have
What are you doing to get
financiers.
that-
Some
to
have
get that?
financiers who
Oh,
are
yeah.
paying
But
for.
those people, they have it in their bios that, especially on social media, they are travel bloggers. But you are not a travel blogger.
It
You
doesn't
don't,
say that-
you don't even know what it is.
That person has a
People don't even
financier
know
who
what
is
it
paying.
Yeah, they all have their fan. The financier is the Mr. Uchiano.
Yeah,
Nah.
Mr.
They will go.
I don't know, yes, they are the people you were advising earlier. The people you were
I mean,
advising earlier.
They are
Yeah,
corrupting
it's
the young
for
ones
the
though. Sometimes,
Charlie.
like, yes, for them during their time, quote unquote, the women there were not exposed to certain things.
Yeah.
So some of them have had successful marriages and all that. But in this current dispensation, people get married and within a year, 2, they want to get divorced. Why? We cannot live under one roof. Why can't we live under one roof? You said yes, I do. So what's stopping you from continuing the journey? You haven't even gotten to quarter of the journey and then you are asking to alight from the vehicle you are in. I mean, please,
Marriage
you are
issue,
begging
Charlie.
them. If they keep corrupting the young ones, I don't think there's future for marriages in
the thing
Africa
about,
or in Ghana as a whole.
the thing about these marriage issues is that people are deviating from the source of the information.
Yeah.
You see, if there is a practice that people are practicing, there is a reason for practicing it. But and who is the one who dictated that everything is the marriage as an institution is from the Bible?
Yeah.
But people deviate from it. You get it? They don't want it. They want things attached to it. You get it? So if you don't want the advice from the advisor, the person who initiated it, then whatever you are doing, you corrupt it. You get it? So it
Yeah,
won't
because you
last.
end up adding things
and
that
then
will make you
update
feel
and-
comfortable.
The Bab-
Yeah.
Now, she has seen her friends getting married and posting videos on TikTok, Snapchat. I mean, all the social media platforms, and everybody's dancing, looking at where the event was held, the amount of money that was blown, the wedding gown, and all that. Now she's looking at, hey, this is a standard that my friends have set. What am I also bringing on board? If she has, let's say, a man who is, let's say, not so successful, but probably he's somewhere in there, and he's not a millionaire, but at least he can take care of his needs and her needs, but wouldn't be able to afford, let's say, a 400,000 wedding or 500,000 wedding, and she's demanding for something like that because her friends, I mean, had a Cinderella sort of wedding, and for that she also wants something that is either on par with that or above that. And I mean, you're going to break this man's neck.
People don't
If you
do
invest that kind of money into the marriage, in fact, the wedding, after the wedding day, what happens? Because at the end of the day, the marriage starts after the day of the wedding, not on the day there's merrymaking. Because all those who are there to cheer you on and dance and eat your food, the following day, they don't wake up next to you.
Yeah.
It will be just the two of you that you're going to embark on this journey.
You know women like that who have seen that, then they know that the guy cannot pay. The guy is not really, but they want that same luxurious, and then they end up using their businesses as collateral to go and borrow money.
Like to bring
come
you down.
And do the wedding.
Yeah.
They are forgetting that after the wedding day is when the living starts.
Yeah.
So that happens, and then just in 2 or 3 years, you have not even finished paying. Then divorce happens. Now that has become your
personal, because you took the loan in your name, not in your wife's name.
It. So it's like all these chasing fantasies, like meaningless, bro.
So Sarah,
meaningless, bro.
So imagine, let's say you have a woman that you're going to get married to, and then you put to her that, you know what, maybe I have 500,000 cedis in my account, but I'm going to invest, let's say, about 100,000 cedis into our wedding. After the wedding, I'll buy you a brand new car. Then we'll move into an apartment of this stature where probably we can build our family. Then she goes like 100,000 is too small an amount to take care of the wedding that she wants. What would be your reaction?
I've watched this show, Judge Judy or something.
Yeah.
There was
Judge Judy, yeah.
There was this black woman. I don't know whether it's that one or another one, but it's just like Judge Judy's own. This black woman who, the man is a good man and everything, more even looking cuter than the woman. Like, but the woman has this standard that the amount she wants as marriage.
Like for her wedding day.
For her wedding, if she doesn't get it, she's not getting married.
So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who she's getting married to, or
no. It doesn't matter. It's just the amount for the wedding, how luxurious it is. So they have created these images in their head that they want to satisfy. That's the whole.
I mean,
problem.
They read books,
fantasies
from their early stages or their childhood stages.
Cinderella.
And then they fantasize that, I mean, a certain prince, whether be it Prince Charles or whichever prince who is riding on a horse will come with his army and all that. So if she doesn't have the Cinderella type of wedding, she feels that after all these videos are going to end up online, and then people will think this is what I settled with. I settled for less, and that I am the price. Young lady, please, you're not the price. Stop putting that idea into your head, because marriage is a teamwork. If you are the price, after the wedding day, what happens? Do you end up being put in a cabinet somewhere? Because at the end of the day, if you're a trophy, we put you in a cabinet. We don't. That's the thing. You're not a prize. It's 50-50. So if you don't value me, I can't value you.
Those are selfish. That's why selfish people cannot marry.
That's the thing. Some people are self-centered.
They can even marry, but it will not last.
Yeah.
It will not last.
Okay, so I heard of something where, let's say, a man was at work. His son got sick, and then the wife took the child to the hospital. And then they called the husband that, your son has been brought to the hospital and that you have to send money for his upkeep. And you know what the lady said? As for her, she's not going to use her money to pay for, the bill at the hospital. So the man should come and pay. So the man came to pay, and then after that day, the man divorced the woman. So as simple as it is. And I would have done that, seriously. I would have done that, because if our own kind, you are telling me that you can't pay, because
it's different if you don't have the means to pay. It's different, but if you have the means to pay and you are saying
that thing that Kojo Papa Ba, Kojo Papa Ba, what kind of life is that? If I'm not at home and then something comes and then you have the money, just pay for it. After all, you spend my money, I don't spend your money. So if something comes and you can afford to pay, why don't you just pay? Why should you say I should come and settle before that thing is taken care of? Say somebody is dying, the person will die because I wasn't there to pay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you go fast, guy. This is no delay.
It's rather unfortunate, but that's how some of our women are. Yeah. I think I don't know whether it's a traditional thing.
That's why my money, your money, our money.
Yes. My money is my money, yours is ours.
That's why it's good as a young man, as a young woman coming up, you want to marry. You have to marry your friend, your best friend.
Hey,
Don't.
I see him as my brother.
Oh yeah. But you know, the thing is that if you get to that stage where everyone, the desperation will eventually come, or sometimes it's because like of some of the things we do together. So maybe not dream bar, so you say, or maybe it is possible that when you give that consent, maybe the person can show, because there are people who fake a lot.
Yeah.
They fake a lot, and then it becomes what's the name? They know what people want. They know the good things people want, so they fake that, and then when they get into the marriage, and they begin to show their true colors.
Their true colors.
So you have to like marry someone who, like, let's say your GHS mate, so you know how the person is. You get it. SHS mate, you know how the person is. University mate, you know how the person is.
No, but
before you even
okay, let me.
Do you get it? So it's
add
like
this to
I'm
it.
coming. So it's like when people finish school, or let's say someone that you met at a job place, just put your eye on the ground. Notice how the person's life is. You get it. Study the person, know how the person's life is, and then try and befriend the person. Then you know that this is the person's life already before you go and propose. Otherwise, you see someone on social media. Social media love this kind dating sites, bro.
Yeah,
You'll be in trouble.
Charlie.
You see, dating and being friends, they are two different things. So sometimes people get this like thing mixed up. When you befriend someone, there's a part of you that you show that person. That's why usually, if let's say your best friend is, let's say, an opposite sex, be it a man or a woman, until you cross the line to the other side, there are things that person will never show you. Because we are friends, I'll draw the line to the kind of things that I can show you about me.
Yeah.
But once you enter into a relationship and then emotions and everything is attached to it, that is when people begin to reveal their true colors. So sometimes there are people that, yes, we might have known them for more than a decade, but because we only see friendship from them, so there are things that they will never show us.
Yeah.
But the moment we enter into relationships with them, we begin to see the other side of them that they show other people that we don't get to see. So sometimes you propose to a friend, she'll be like, no, I can't date you. Sometimes
that one is cool.
Sometimes in saying that, she knows the kind of things that will happen when you move from friendship to relationship. And for that reason, she wouldn't want to miss out on the friendship that she also has with you. So she will say no. Yeah. Because she knows herself and the kind of things that you experience on the other side. Yeah. So to my homies, if you propose to a woman who is your friend, she says no, please just respect her decision.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, Charlie, we've been discussing sex life, slave quiz, hookup girls, and sex tips. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button, join the family, share the video, comment. We have a lot more discussions coming. We'll be right back.